kind of changes you have already made or you are planning to make in order to fulfill and implement more effectively the RISQ 3.2?
I will focus on two areas: the practical equipment, let's say, things that we had to do. The biggest change that 3.2 brought up together with Stefanos' safety was the closed space entry requirements. Because of RISQ, they had to be changed. So this was a big change, is a big change, and this had to be addressed very properly and structurally with equipment, with how we move from one era to another situation. So that was something that we had to do thinking as engineers. We have this equipment that does not measure this gas. Now we need a new equipment that measures this gas and we use it. So we had to, the engineers had to find solutions. The other thing that personally I fought for and I think we have succeeded as a company to do had to do with what we already mentioned about the people and the breaking resistance. And we thought that the traditional training does not help. Because it did not help in the first place. Why I'm saying this? We have seen that IMO came up with the latest MSC on the space because we have still fatalities on the space. So it means that the process was not implemented very well. So it means that the training of this process was not successful at the end of the day. And instead of IMO coming up with technical solutions and new design solutions and with sensors and trips, 1 million things that have done to minimize and close space entry fatalities. The same people, we have the same people report that now they have to enforce a more stringent procedure. They have failed to implement the lighter procedure and now they have to enforce a more strict procedure. The same people. The person is the same, and the only thing we do is we give them a new equipment to play with. So how can we address this very difficult gap? And we thought we got the idea from an external organization through coaching. Because training is training. I sit you down and I tell you, you should do this, my child, and learn this and behave like this. Coaching is a completely different concept, and we realized internally as an organization that even senior people did not have an idea what coaching is and what differentiates coaching from training. And we set up a course of coaching and we got the superintendents to go through this course, and when they go on board, they're trying to promote, as very well said, about the gap in reality, to implement the procedure and actually make changes. So this was the other pillar that we focused on, making the change.